match of today started in 3, 2, 1, go! Starting with our autonomous period, Packbot leaves the purple pixel over at the spike mark. The makeshift tech leaving their purple pixel off and releasing their yellow pixel over at their backdrop successfully. Team 19521 parks over by their spike marks. Team Ram Robotics over by their backstage. Packbot parked over by their spike marks, and Makeshift Tech over by their backstage as well. Going into the tele-operated period out of Autonomous, the score is 50-25 for Alliance 2. Let's see who's going to take this home during the tele-operated period. The game is still very close. Makeshift Tech immediately going to grab that purple pixel. Let's see if they're going to do an intake with it and release it over at the backdrop. It seems they are going to, and successfully manage to place it there. Dogbotics drops off 2 pixels over by the backstage. 22-0-34 Packbots dropping off a couple of pixels over by the backdrop. Rams Robotics over by the backdrop as well. Let's see what they can do with that. They release a white pixel over onto their backdrop. Makeshift Tech over by their wings, moving across the field. Seems to be moving on their truss. Let's see where they're going to go next. Rams Robotics tries to get that green pixel off the floor. Let's see what they can do with that one next. Let's see where they're going to go next. They seem to also be trying to grab that yellow pixel. Let's see if they're going to go and head over to their backdrop. 22-0-34 Packbot over by their wing and taking some green and yellow pixels, it seems, releasing those as Dogbotics drops off a couple pixels over by their backstage as well. Makeshift Tech over by their wing, trying to pick up that white pixel as 22-0-34 Packbot also releases some pixels on their backdrop. Team 16-488 Rams Robotics with a couple of pixels in their intake. Let's see what they're going to do with them over by their backstage. Team 22-0-34 Packbot over by their wings. Let's see if they're going to be able to try and get those pixels. They have some pixels in their intake. Hit their Ram Robotics Alliance members. And Alliance members, Ram Robotics tries to place some yellow pixels over on their backdrop, successfully placing a couple. As we move into endgame, the score is 82-50 for Alliance 2, but this is still anyone's game, what with the hanging and such. Team 19-521 seems to be positioning for their hang of the day, their final hang of the day, as Team 16-488 does the same. Let's see what they're going to be able to do. Let's see if they're going to be able to hang. Team 19-521 starts hanging. 18-433 successfully hangs. 19-521 successfully hangs. 22-0-34 parked by their backstage as time expires. Let's see how this match ends up in anyone's game. And now, if I could get everyone's attention for the final scores of the day on the projector screen over here. And the Blue Alliance wins. Can everyone please give a warm round of applause to Alliance 1 for their amazing efforts today? With a score of 132-72, Blue Alliance takes this home, and they take home the champion. Can everyone please give a warm round of applause to your Alliance 1 teams? Team 16-488 Rams Robotics, Team 22-0-34 Packbot, and Team 22-0-75 RGB. Thank you all for some amazing matches today, and please stick around for closing ceremonies and awards will be happening very shortly.